get variety.
How does it feel to know that you've had such great success in positively impacting the wildlife and the natural habitat?
It's one of the things that I'm probably as proud as anything is what we have done since we took this over in '99. The wildlife have come back in such abundance, it's unbelievable. With the explosion of the marmots and the ground squirrels, golden eagle numbers are up, bald eagle numbers are up. White-headed woodpecker now, we're seeing them at least monthly. 5 years ago, for a 3-year period, they never even had a documented sighting of one in BC. But probably in particular, the one animal that I'm the proudest of what we have done is the elk, the wapiti. There were, maybe a half a dozen elk that would cross and spend a bit of time on the property. Now we have probably 60 to 65 this year. Wow. Before calves that are hanging out on the property because they know it's safe. And the deer population is there's probably 5 times the deer that there was when I took it over, maybe 6 times.
I remember years ago when you first started the development, we'd literally spend hours looking for bluebirds and trying to find them. These last few trips, they've been in abundance and it's been very easy. We're seeing them everywhere. Yeah, there's literally thousands. I mean, we have now close to 1,000 bird boxes up on the mountain now.
The larger ones are for flickers or large woodpeckers and owls, and the smaller ones are used by everything from small house wrens to the bluebirds and swallows. We'll even get some other species. Right now I have a flying squirrel in one. So it gives them a home, and we have about 85 or more species of birds in British Columbia that require a cavity to nest in. And bluebirds, of course, don't make their own hole. They depend on the woodpeckers, so they're a secondary cavity nester. One good thing Adrian's doing here, too, is with the natural snags that have natural cavities, he's leaving those. So this just sort of is an enhancement and adds a little bit more habitat for the birds.
A proactive approach to preservation of natural land carries through the entire Regal Ridge development. This unprecedented dedication of 3,000 acres of conservation area and wildlife corridor means the unique natural beauty will remain for generations of Regal Ridge residents to experience and enjoy. While Regal Ridge is known for its incredible spring, summer, and fall seasons, there's something magical about the winters on the mountain. Sunshine, snow, and mild temperatures make for a recreation playground. The newest clusters of the property offer incredible panoramic views of valleys and mountains, and unobstructed views of Mount Baldy, which is quickly becoming a premier destination for skiers. Mount Baldy is easily accessible from Regal Ridge, offering more than 30 runs and over 500 acres of trails for fabulous skiing, boarding, and other winter activities.
Well, certainly skiing up at Baldy, because it's so handy to us. We can go there and ski and then be home for dinner, and it's only like, it takes about 35 minutes to get there.
They added a new chairlift last year, and they opened up another face of the mountain, so it is offering a few more runs and a little more challenge.
Again, it's a family-friendly hill, and you pretty much never go there and ski without seeing somebody you know.
Awarded with Canada's best small destination resort, Apex Mountain is a short 30 minutes from Penticton. And world-class destination ski and snowboard resort, Big White, is surprisingly close to Regal Ridge, accessible by Highway 33 and as little as 90 minutes away. For those days when you want to stay close to home, proximity to the conservation area at Regal Ridge provides the option of stepping out of your back door to access cross-country skiing or head out to a nearby area for a day of snowmobiling. Owing to its prime location, Regal Ridge offers residents the very best of every world. Almost anything you need or desire is within easy reach. Come down from the mountain to experience the flavor of Osoyoos, a beautiful oasis in Canada's only desert, and only minutes away from Regal Ridge.
Oh, it's like a hot desert. It really is. It's kind of an oasis in between these mountains. It's a really nice kind of area. The warm water is great to bring your boats and water ski. It's fabulous.
A popular vacation destination, Osoyoos is situated on the north tip of the Sonoran Desert and almost right on the U.S. border. Just a 4-hour mountain drive to Vancouver, a relaxing half-day trip to Seattle, and a day trip from Calgary. This is where you'll find Canada's lowest annual precipitation and warmest annual temperature. Plus, Lake Osoyoos is the warmest freshwater lake in the country. The sun-drenched sandy beaches and crystal clear water create perfect conditions for soaking up some rays and enjoying unlimited summer fun. With over 100 shops and services, you'll find everything you need for daily living. And when it comes to family activities and entertainment, locals and visitors alike enjoy Osoyoos' unique attractions. From the excitement of Rattlesnake Canyon Theme Park to informative desert tours, Osoyoos has something for everyone. The long golf season, practically year-round, makes this a golfer's paradise. Osoyoos features 2 fine courses. Sonora Dunes offers 9 holes of unique desert golf. And Osoyoos Golf and Country Club includes 2 full 18-hole championship layouts. 1 walker-friendly and 1 card mandatory to challenge the avid golfer.
I think a lot of people would be surprised that the season here is exceptionally long.
People don't golf that much just before Christmas, but I mean, when February 1st runs around, they want to be out golfing.
Several other golf courses lie within an easy drive. In fact, a prime golf course at Regal Ridge is now in the planning stages.
There's so many natural meadows like this throughout the property. I mean, it was almost like it was planted by somebody before for a golf course. This will be one of the fairways that goes up in amongst the trees. We're making it quite challenging. And of course, with a high clover content, you're going to be able to golfing right with the elk and the deer as well. We have snow here in the winter, so you know the season is shorter than it is down in the valley. However, the golf cart trails become cross-country ski trails. So the golf course becomes an incredible nature walk for those that don't want to golf.
The South Okanagan vineyards thrive in the warm, dry climate, and the area is renowned for wineries that produce world-class, award-winning wines to rival those of France and California.
I think there's 120 wineries from here to Naramata, and you can make a great day trip of going to a few of those wineries,
Yes,
and it's top quality,
very good
world-class wine.
The selection is vast and varied. Choosing a favorite can be difficult, but a pleasurable task. And of course, fine wines deserve fine cuisine. The region provides ample opportunity to satisfy your good tastes. Culinary excellence, along with a wine list that features superb local vintages, your palate will be pleased. If your appetite leans towards fresh fruit, the lush orchards in the area produce an abundance of sweet, juicy varieties grown throughout the season. It's an easy, flavorful step from desert to dessert.
We have so much available that's so close. We have the mountains where we can go hiking or biking, the lakes where we go swimming or boating or sailing.
The conservation area where there's cross-country skiing in the wintertime or being able to access the border, which is very close. If you want to go skiing, go up to Mount Baldy. Everything is really right here at your fingertips, so in that respect, it's great.
Osoyoos is a wonderful little town. I mean, it's a small town, but people are so friendly.
I love the weather. I love the outdoors. I love the lifestyle. I love the people we're meeting. And I love that it's a small city.
Take a 45-minute drive between the fruit orchards and vineyards along Highway 97 and you'll leave the gentle place of Osoyoos to the lively city of Penticton. Home to a host of amenities that offer, well, pretty much anything you want. Daily regional flights in and out of Penticton Airport. Numerous stores provide plenty of opportunities for shopping. And there's lots of activities and entertainment to enjoy. From the floating river channel, tour a genuine sternwheeler, or try your luck at the casino. For those who crave even more excitement from time to time, or need the services of an international airport with connections to major cities across North America, Kelowna is another 45 minutes north of Penticton.
If you do need to travel, and I do still a fair bit of traveling across Canada, Kelowna Airport's an hour away, hour and a half away from jumping on an airplane, and you're anywhere in the world.
A growing, dynamic city, Kelowna is fast-paced but friendly, playing host to major entertainment and events, as well as being cultural and the technological hub of the Okanagan. It's all so close, within easy reach of Regal Ridge, yet it's also different, so apart from the splendid serenity that calls you home to Regal Ridge. From social whirl to nature's wonders, this is the change you're looking for.
We are hoping to have a very quiet, a beautiful setting, very private, in a place that we've always loved and we've always looked for something like this and never found it before.
There's going to be a nice courtyard in between the house and the guest house, and we're going to be sitting out there in the shade, and there's going to be grapes hanging over top of us, and it's going to be just heaven up here.
Lots of people want to move here. Lots of people are moving here. There's been several families now with younger children that have purchased and are building here.
Plans are finalized now, and they just have to go to the drawings.
Our lot that we had in Toronto was 28 feet wide.
Oh, gee.
This is 5.5 acres, so it's pretty nice to have the room.
I mean, there's enough seclusion between lots that you can pretty much tailor-made each house to the lot, to fit the lot.
Yeah, it's spectacular to walk in the front door and you look out at the view, and sometimes you pinch yourselves and, geez, is this really mine?
We had to drive through up to a summer place all the time, so we kept seeing the lots being sold and being sold and being sold, so finally we stopped in
and I dared him.
Yeah, I dare you to buy it, I dare you to buy it. Okay, fine, I'll show you, I'll buy one. Yeah, it's a nice home and nice property. We're happy.
Every home is going to be really nice up here.
There's a lot of things in the works that are going to make it even nicer up here.
Yeah.
There's a really good network of couples and individuals up here that really add to the environment, and we have got a great network of people that like to cook and eat and entertain. So we've made some really fast friends that I think will be lifelong friends up here.
And my husband was saying now, when we get out and we see the property, just be quiet and don't say too much. And he steps out of the car and looks around, he says, we'll take it.
I'm a much calmer individual and more content with who I am, having moved here.
Well, so much for my poker abilities. Yeah.
Oh, we just love it here.
It is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's totally relaxing.
When you are here in person and you hear and you see and you smell fresh air, nothing can compare.
It's very relaxed. People are very friendly. Nobody seems to be in a hurry.
Something that you waited for 40 years and you're finally here, and no matter what the weather is like, it's just good. It's unique, it's different.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, very nice.
It's all nature around you.
It's difficult really to describe, but it's so peaceful, so quiet.
It's a jewel, it really is, of British Columbia's.
Yeah, it's a playground, you know. We're really going to enjoy living up there.
It's just simple here. It's simple,
uncomplicated,
it's carefree, it's easy living. It's a great place.
If Adrian Erickson at Regal Ridge sees a way to add value to a lot or add value to his project, he will do it.
I'm just glad that he's part of this mountain. So is everybody else.
Yeah.
And you hear that all the time from all the neighbors.
He is doing exactly what he said he will do.
I've interviewed some of your clients, and I suppose our world forces us to be a little skeptical at times. But they're all shocked that everything you said, you did.
I ran a public company, $100 million a year company before. I worked all over the world, and you keep your word. I have no interest in having unhappy people on this mountain. There's nothing to be gained by it whatsoever. This is not a project that I'm going to complete and move on to another one. This is my project. It is my last project. It is my only project.
We have buyers coming from all over Canada, as far as Ottawa, Toronto. We've had clients from Dubai, South Africa region and whatnot. So we've even had a client fly in from Thailand just to specifically see the development, purchase, and then leave. So that holds a lot of clout for our development. I mean, it just shows that we are world class. Ryan's a very crucial part to the development. I mean, it's Adrian's vision, but it's Ryan's vision as well. I mean, Ryan sees the ongoing market trends that we have to incorporate into people's lifestyles. They both share the same vision, and they know where they want Regal Ridge to be in the next 10 to 15 years.
Oh, to have him walk us through everything is great. From what he's explained, they've spent so much time on the conservation and so much time and thought into how they've laid this out. And you don't get that when you're just driving in the area. So there's a lot of value-added things that they put the time and energy into, which is something that's definitely on our criteria. For me, it was usually you see videos or you'll see something, information about a property, then you get there and you're kind of like, wasn't quite what I expected. But this property it takes your breath away. And I think you really have to be here to see the true elements.
To have him be able to bring us up here into the spots that we want to look at. He told us, what view are you looking for and what price range are you at? And he basically put us in a spot that we wanted to be in.
Due to the vast area of the 8,000 acres, tours are required. Tours will also help ensure you're properly informed of product availability, current and future developments, pricing, and to gain access to the conservation area. Regal Ridge will also reimburse travel costs and accommodations to those who tour and purchase at Regal Ridge. From the panoramic views to the change in pace and lifestyle, we're confident you'll find more than exceptional value at Regal Ridge. You'll find a special place to call home. Contact Ryan Erickson or one of the Regal Ridge representatives to make arrangements for your private showing today.